Hello and welcome to episode 33 here of my survival. Right, today I'm going to turn some mobs on again because I need to get some more XP. So I'm going to do some mob busting, hopefully I don't die. We're listening to Kevin Wilson, so sit back, enjoy the video, enjoy the music.
Latest buzzword buzzing round seems to be Me Too, and they're lining up with stories to tell about sexual harassment. Well, it's happened to me too. Fucking heaps of times, but mostly by myself. Wouldn't be a day goes by when I didn't grab me finger around the neck and crank the living daylights out of him. Unwanted sexual advances, maybe yes, maybe not, because I wanted it alright, but I'm not helping myself. Instead I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. After years and years of self-inflicted sexual abuse, not only am I a victim, I'm the perpetrator too. So I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. Now where I just can't trust myself, but at the same time I can't wait to be alone. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I'm frightened yet excited. Can't take a shit or shower without romancing the bone. Is it bragging or complaining? Is it my personal best or worst? My room's jack-off central, but a crime scene as well. So should I send myself some flowers or a subscription to a new porn site? Or sue myself for a drum of KY gel? I'm confused, so I'm gonna start a movement. Me Too. After years and years of self-inflicted sexual abuse, not only am I a victim, I'm the perpetrator too. So I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. After years and years of self-inflicted sexual abuse, not only am I a victim, I'm the perpetrator too. So I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. I'm gonna start a movement called DIY Me Too. Political correctness. What a crock of shit. If it's political, it ain't correct. Those two words don't fucking fit. So I wrote a little PC pushback song that I'd love for you to sing, while we flip them PC pricks the finger singing F-U-P-C. Fuck you, political correctness, F-U-P-C. You're crippling free thinking and you're strangling free speech. The world's flipping you the finger, don't give a rat's ass what you think. I learned that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt. Armed with that and a dilly-gaff attitude, my world just seemed to work. But them precious PC snowflakes take offence to everything we say. Millennial dyslexics, they read everything round the wrong fucking way. So I say, fuck you, political correctness, F-U-P-C. You're crippling free thinking and you're strangling free speech. The world's flipping you the finger, don't give a rat's ass what you think. Fuck you, political correctness, F-U-P-C. Flip and sing. Fuck you, political correctness, F-U-P-C. PC bullshit coming from? What happened to common sense? Trying to convince us now you can pick up a dog shit by the cleanest end. Don't want us to have an opinion. Can't say now what you see. You know what I see? A bunch of fragile soft-cock fuckers. UPC. Fuck you, political correctness. FUPC. You're crippling free thinking and you're strangling free speech. The world's flipping you the finger. Don't give a rat's ass what you think. So fuck you, political correctness. FUPC. Flip 'em one for their dog. Fuck you, political correctness. FUPC. One for the horse they rode in on. Fuck you, political correctness. FUPC. I'm the sort of bloke that'd like to think that if I could go back in time, Banjo and Henry and even Ned Kelly would all be good mates of mine. 'Cause they're pisspots, poets and outlaws, and I can relate to that. And I can relate to their attitude too. In a word, dillygaff. That's spelled D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, dillygaff. And this is what it means. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, dillygaff? It's just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? You see, it's stress relief made easy. It's simple and it works. Just say dillygaff next time you got to deal with dickheads, wankers and jerks. And when you go out, stick a dillygaff on your t-shirt or your hat. And when some cunt's giving you the shits, just say, mate, read that. That spells D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, dillygaff. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, dillygaff? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Do it again. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I politically correct enough, dillygaff? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a rodent's rectum, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Big finish. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Political correctness, what a crock of shit. If it's political, it ain't correct. Those two words don't fucking fit. Nor do military intelligence, friendly fire and holy war. But common sense ain't that common anymore. Words made up by academic fuckwits who hide in little fart-filled rooms, throwing random words together 'cause they got fuck all else to do. Starts out as yuppie jargon, ends up fucking law, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Words like illegal immigrant, is that a fucked up double or what? If you're an immigrant, g'day and welcome. If you're illegal, fuck off. And who's them low-life toe rags letting them sneak through our back door? 'Cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Racist, there's one overused word that's laced with toxic venom, spat out by every do-gooder and minority group when you don't agree with them. Mate, this is Australia. One size fits all, but common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Petty crime, there's no such thing. Some poor bastard's gotta pay. Here's two words that just might work. Rattan cane. We don't need a fucking police service. Bring back the police force, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. So all you soft-cock politicians, try getting your head around this. You're fucking up a great country, and we're tired of that PC shit. Try using a little more common sense. That's what we're paying you for, but common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. No, common sense ain't that common anymore. Last year we went into Canada as part of this world tour, and it was quite interesting because to go to different countries you always got to apply for a visa, and you also have to let them know what you do. And we always chase what we call an rating meeting. We'd hate kids to come to the show for very obvious reasons. So we always look for an R rating, and we applied for that in Canada, and they gave us the visa with the R rating on the show. No problem. But then one of the guys from the consulate over there rang our office in Perth and said, "Can you tell Ken that we've given him the okay to go ahead with it, but you can't say cunt in Canada." And I thought, fuck, you can in Australia. Fucking up. So I thought, well, what a fucking ideal top name for a song. So we opened in Toronto in September last year, and this is the first song I walked out on stage with. You can't say cunt in Canada. Saying cunt's not very nice at all. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. So I asked the Sheilas what they called it. And they said muff, foot, min, swim, twat, little flower, twinkle, tunnel of love. So if you're going to say cunt in Canada, you've got to say it with a velvet glove. And you can't say cunt in Canada. Here we go. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. So I thought I'd better ask the guys. And no, you can't say cunt in Canada. Why wasn't I surprised when they said gash, pussy, ring, dang, beat, bird, burger, gate, wave to her guns? You can't say cunt in Canada. So when I got to Montreal, if you're going to say cunt in Canada, you got to say it in French as well. So here goes Philip Leclerc, President Mitterrand, Pepe Le Pew. So you can't say cunt in Canada, because cunt's considered pretty damn rude. And you can't say cunt Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Started as a fart in bed. Well, it started as a fart, but I shit myself instead, and the fucking missus going off her fucking head. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. And running to the dunny like a bastard, trying to hold it in with me finger up my arse, and skidding past the kids and them little cunts laughing. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. No hot water, had to take a cold shower. Scrubbing shit from every orifice took a fucking hour. Then fuck, no fucking towels. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Pulling on me jeans and tripped. Broke me fucking nose, split me fucking lip. Got me cock caught in me fucking zip. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Help me! I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Then driving myself to the doctors, busted and bleeding, cock swollen and throbbing. Not a good time to get stopped by the cops. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Bastard didn't even let me explain. Just cuffed me up and hauled me off to jail. No fucking phone call, no fucking bail. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Your turn. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. So, Your Honour, that's how it is. That's exactly how it started and how it ended all up here, and you fucking lot laughing ain't making it too easy. I've had an absolute cunt of a day, and I'm in too much fucking pain to plead. And I don't give a fuck if you don't believe me. Just take me out the back and fucking shoot me, please. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. I've had an absolute cunt of a, just another one of them, absolute cunt of a day. Nashville, thank you very much. It's great to be with you. I first met him in the classroom back in 1963. Boy, he was pretty good. We were mates, Mick and me. He wasn't such a big kid even back then at the start. And he wasn't all that clever either, but Jesus, he could fart. I first found that out in class one day when things were going pretty slow. And just to keep us all amused, Mick let this fucking river go. Oh, God, you should have been there. Look, I'd describe it if I could. But I just turned around and I said, hey, Mick, you're fucking good. And at the inter-school grand final on the rugby field that time, we were getting beaten. They were 12 and we were 9 and played with 3 yards from our goal line when the referee called a scrum. And Mick said, don't worry, fellas, we've as good as got it won. So we just locked ourselves down in the scrum and we held each other's nose. And Mick, our little hooker, he let this fucking river go. It stung their nose and it burnt their eyes and it even scorched the grass. And I twigged right then and there, he had a double jointed ass. Mick, me mate the master farter, put the art back into farting with his custom tailored farts. Mick, me mate the master farter, Broke new ground in breaking wind with his double jointed ass. And it was just a couple of years later we both went to see Kamal. It was a really poshy sort of show. It was great big bloody hall, and all the blokes were dressed like penguins. You should have seen the sorts. And Kamal himself wore a shield's dressed like a bloody black boy George. We were all locked in there like sardines for the show to get underway, but the tuba player didn't lob. He booked off crook that day, and Kamal said, "Without a tuba player, I cannot commence the show." So old Mick jumps up and said, "Sambo, mate, I'll have a fucking go." Well, from then on in, I honestly thought that the whole show would be ruined. But he just winked at me and picked that tuba up just like he knew what he was doing. Then the maestro tapped his little stick to tell the band to start. Mick just shut his eyes and cocked his leg and then began to fart. Well, you could have heard a pin drop that night there in the hall. And it's hard to say who sounded best, Mick farting or Kamal. Then the audience just went apeshit. They cheered and clapped and stood, and Kamal smiled as if to say, "Hey Mick, you're fucking good." Me mate the master farter got back into farting with his custom tailored farts. Me mate the master farter with his true pitch perfect calibrated double jointed ass. Well, good news travels fast, it seems, and it wasn't very long before Mick got this midnight phone call from Ben Lexon and Alan Bond. They said, "Mick, we got this specialist job and we're prepared to pay ya." "Mick, old son, would you consider farting for Australia? We'll just prop you on our brand new yacht when there's no sea breeze blowing and get Mick the master farter the starter and keep the bastard going." So Mick went into training on sausage rolls and fries and Vegemite and Foster's beer and a scholarship from Heinz. The world had never seen before a yacht so finely groomed, or a crew so fit and young and strong, or an arse so finely tuned. The Yanks weren't even in the race, not even in the same class. What with Ben Lexon and his secret keel and Mick's fuel-injected arse. We come back a bloody hero, didn't he? The all-Australian boy. And the government commissioned this bloke to do a big statue of his koi. And I can still see Mick standing there when they conferred his knighthood. And Bob Hawke pinning it on saying, "Hey Mick, you're fucking good." Me mate the master farter put the glass back into farting with his designer label farts. Me mate the master farter with his true pitch perfect calibrated turbo thrusted fuel injected winds protected double jointed ass.
Right, it's nearly time to finish this video. I had fun killing mobs. It was entertaining. I had to wait around now, which was the unfortunate part, but oh well, it was done in the end. So I'm not going to grumble too much. So yeah, these chests have got to have something in as well. I don't know what they're going to have yet. I think tomorrow I'll do the same again. I think I'll take a couple more mobs. Sort out the farms, like this farm here for the pumpkin and melon. I'm going to sort out all the sugarcane as well that have got over 3 stems, and harvest them as well. And yeah, it's coming along slowly, and I'm enjoying. Even though I died, like I say, a couple of episodes ago, I'm still enjoying playing Minecraft. I know I'm playing it on peaceful, but I do want to just sort stuff out on peaceful. When I need experience, if I can't be bothered to fish, I will go on easy and I will take out some mobs, especially the what are they? They're not husks, are they? Because that's the zombie version, but the skeleton version of the husk anyway. Them things that hit you with slowness, arrows. I do like taking them out because I do get extra bones, so I can always get more dogs. Or well, I say dogs. You know, you tame wolves to be domesticated and all that. But I'm happy I got a bit of sea green from the wandering trader before I killed him. I had to put it on easy for the trader because if I was to try and say by something and a creeper came up behind him and blew him up, I would not have been happy. So that's why I went to peaceful as I was trading and talk about that cat actually before I head off. Let's grow the cat. Where's the baby? There he is. Baby. Boom 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 boom. Yay! And he's got his little green collar. Hey, yeah, sweet as. Right, every dog's now got a different colour. Like I say, people, I have got where's my name tags? Oh yeah, it's over here. I have 9 name tags, so please, in the comments below, I do read every comment. I do reply to every comment that's been posted on all my videos. I have 9 name tags at the moment, so please name 9 of whatever you want. Cat, dog, dogs, all cats, a mixture. Please just comment below. And yeah, the first 9 comments that get a pet name, I will name. And then I'll fish and go hunting for more name tags in the long run as well. So I'm going to end the video underneath the bell. Why not? Just because it's fun. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. And like I say, please do comment as well. And yeah, until tomorrow, I will see you all again. And bye.